Hello, Video Game Hunter here, and welcome to my video. So I woke up around noon today because I'm the type of person who likes staying up late at night, like around 5 in the morning. And the first thing I did was picking up my phone and checking out my Twitter feed. And I'm noticing I'm seeing a couple of pictures of this game titled Streets of Rage 4. Now my first reaction to this was, oh, someone made a fake title screen sequel to one of the best beat-em-up game series that I grew up with on the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive in other countries. But after scrolling further into my feed, that turns out that's not the case. I actually eventually came across a legit trailer. Now, judging by what I saw, it looks like this game is taking place maybe 10 or 20 years later after Streets of Rage 3. Judging by how Axel looks. But it's also a possibility that it's not that far in the future, because Blaze, our female main character from the Streets of Rage series, somehow got way hotter in this game than what she looked like in the previous series. If this game is really set in 10 or 20 years later after the third game, then this chick somehow found a way to get sexier as the years go by. So that said, as far as we know, there's only 2 characters we can play as right now. Usually in these game series, we get about 3 or 4 characters to play as, and I'm not counting the extra hidden characters in the Streets of Rage 3. So there is a chance there might be more characters they just haven't revealed yet, but if not, I'm okay with that, because these are the 2 main characters that people really think of when they hear Streets of Rage. So my whole thoughts on the gameplay based on what little we saw, I'm kind of a bit disappointed in the graphics since it's not in its 16-bit pixel form like the previous games, since that's the type of beat 'em up games I'm used to playing. But that's just me. Judging on the way it looks right now, this comic book style graphics would do just fine. Also, I probably should mention this now, but this game is being developed by Lizard Cube, the same exact people who brought us Wonder Boy the Dragon Trap, which is a remake of Wonder Boy 3 the Dragon Trap on the Sega Master System. Now, I do own this game, but I have yet to play it, but I heard a lot of great things about this game. Now, this is not the only game company working on this. Lizard Cube is actually collaborating with God Crush, who I never heard before, but apparently they made a game called Streets of Fury. Well, this game looks kinda weird, but if Lizard Cube is okay with collaborating with them, then I'm okay with it too. So my final thoughts, I'm super excited to see another Streets of Rage sequel, but if I can make one request, after you guys finish this game, can we finally get a sequel to Comic Zone? I mean, if you guys can make this comic book graphics look this good in this day and age, there should be no reason why we can't get another Comic Zone, since that game is a legit comic book game. So that's all I gotta say. This is the Video Game Hunter, and until next time, goodbye.